Bustle Rack Banter, where the armor's thick, but the banter's even thicker. Now roll out with your host.
I'll let you pick.
All right, we are live in the mix. So, welcome back to a long-deserved episode of Bustle Rack Banter. Bustle Rack Banter.
We are back.
We are back. We got your main host, Safety Steve. We got Carlos back in the building.
Back.
He's back. Mr. Pringles is still out on the business trip. They decided to stay behind. Alligator Al is out there at the Pro Alligator Wrestling Series. So if you guys wanted to check that out, they do have tickets for sale in Tennessee for 50 cents a piece. Front row seats. You will be standing in the bayou.
The bayou.
Yes, the bayou.
All the muddy feet.
All muddy feet.
All the muddy feet.
Yeah. Can you imagine doing something like that where it's like, instead of like the PBR circuit, pro bull riding rodeo or something like that, it's like a pro alligator rodeo?
That would be dope, actually. I watched an alligator open somebody's beer can on YouTube just this morning, actually.
Open a beer can on YouTube?
Then the dude he literally used the alligator's tooth and he was like, Tsh.
Oh, God, no.
Next thing you know, the dude's over there. Oh, yeah. Did you know if you pet the back of an alligator's head, they act like a puppy?
Doesn't it like calm them down?
It does. They're like cuddle Indian and stuff, like an actual puppy. I don't know. They don't look like Fluffy, but they do got a lot of teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen videos on that where alligators do this weird vibration thing where I think that's how they attract their soulmates in the water.
There actually is one alligator couple that is legally married.
What?
Yes. My wife pointed it out. It's kind of creepy. She's like, yeah, these alligators, all they do is like hang out together. I was like, all right. And then like she showed me the whole ceremony and everything. I was like, okay, that's just
all
weird.
right.
But I guess alligators don't normally mate for life, but these two do.
That's crazy.
Weird.
The allitussi. The allitussi. All right. Well, we would like to thank you, folks, families, friends, for facilitating this beautiful day on a Sunday. Let's backtrack here. We've been out on a business trip in Cancun, some people in Cabo. I'm not going to say who, but we've primarily been on a business trip. As you can see, we have a nice little granddad bass fishing hat. Was out
Don't mind
fishing.
my nice tan.
Yeah, getting dope ass tan. It has been a long time. So we haven't shot an episode since I believe January.
That's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. It's like 3 months long without an episode.
That's been a minute.
And we're finally back. Milkman's out on a journey right now, delivering milk down in Lago Vista.
Lago Vista.
Yeah, just outside of Austin. So
There you go.
yeah, he got a new promotion. He's now, instead of a milk delivery person, he's now the head of the management for that department, I guess. I don't even know what the heck he does down there, but went from delivering milk to managing it. Sounds pretty cool. Anyways, I heard that you were recently got your master's degree.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys know, the lore behind Carlos, took a nice little business trip, ended up meeting somebody and was just like, had an epiphany. Was like, hey, you know what? Let me just go for my master's degree. What university did you go to?
Well, I went to the good old University of down there in Austin.
Oh, okay. Yes. University of down there in Austin.
Down there in Austin. Yeah.
How long was it for your master's?
I did it in 3 months.
3 months.
But I already had some college, so. But
3 months.
I had to tiz them out. And so there wasn't a lot of time to go out there and just like hang out and like do the thing, you know? Had to really buckle down. Not something I'm used to.
Yeah.
I don't really do that a lot. So had to buckle down. Took the 3 months and I just went after it ever since January, actually. Got it back in March, going into April, and we back.
Yeah, he's back and also has a new job.
I do.
What does that degree certify you for?
Well, I am now working in Homeland Security.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah. Don't ice me.
Don't ice me.
Don't cancel me. All right. Nah, but it's something I've been working on for the last couple of years, and I saw the opportunity to go and finish it out, so I took it, and now look at me.
From drumming and Uber.
Oh, I wish they were doing that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. Well, with drumming and Ubering to Homeland Security,
Never quit the Uber.
that's pretty cool. Now, do you work with? I heard you work in a department where they work solely with like the different type of weapon systems that the Homeland Security use. Essentially, you're the overseer,
I am now a weapons expert
weapons expert. That is beautiful.
on anything that has to do with direct fire control.
That is beautiful. I am still working at the. Actually, I got a raise at the high school that I was at.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, as a security guard, they pushed me from shift to lead. So now, instead of making around $11.50 an hour, I'm making about $13.50 an hour.
$13.50 an hour.
$13.50 an hour
That's pretty good.
with paid vacation. So,
Summer's coming up too.
yeah, the summer, the pay does not stop.
Sounds like we're going back down to Cabo.
Yes. So let's talk a little bit about our experience in Cabo. First of all, it was one of the most craziest experiences these last few months in Cabo and in Cancun. We actually met a guy who's I'm going to invite to a podcast soon. He'll be here on one of these episodes. We're going to fly him out from Cancun. We met this guy in Cancun, right?
Oh yeah, we did.
We're in this hotel, and this guy's just chilling in the corner. Is like, "Hey, pesos." I'm like, "The fuck is he talking about? Pesos?"
It's that fake money.
Exactly. It turns out the dude wasn't homeless. He was just a wanderer, what you would say.
Wanderer is a good word, actually.
Yeah, he's just a wanderer.
Wanderer.
I think his name was Pedro. I couldn't really tell what the hell he was trying to say. But, I mean, if we're going to have him on the podcast, it's probably going to be subtitles with a bunch of bouncing balls
Oh yeah.
with it. He's probably not going to speak very good English. He's going to have like a 20-foot fucking sombrero.
That was it.
That like anytime he turns, he's like, "Yes, sir," and it just hits everyone in the face.
Gotta have the chips and salsa out, you know?
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, we had some really good times out there. I caught a fucking 30-footer shark.
Got a shark.
Now
That's a big fucking shark.
there's a difference, right? Some people they call it a shark, but I guess it's part of the shark family, but it's not at the same time. By accident, right? You know how you go swimming with divers and stuff, and then you get to experience like dolphins, swimming with the exotic fish, going to the coral reefs. We did all of that. I threw this line in the water. We're probably about like a good 5 miles off the coast, and Carlos was like, "Hey, you got something on your line?" And this thing snaps my entire pole in half. However, me being me, we got the entire cast crew to grab the harness. We're anchoring each other right on the boat. I have this harness with this big ass pole that is now snapped in half. So it's just line. And I'm wrapping it around my hand, around my arm actually, not my hand. And Carlos is like, "Dude, I think you got a fucking shark." Pringles looks over. He's got these weird ass fucking this long tube.
NASA shit.
Yeah, some NASA shit. It looked like one of those kaleidoscopes or the telescopes that the old pirates used to use. This long 10-footer fucking thing made out of brass, just straight out, and it kind of bends at the end. He's like, "Yep, I think there's a fucking shark." Couldn't even tell what it was just because the glass at the end of the fucking thing he was looking at was broken. So, Milkman jumps in the water for no apparent reason, talking about Bikini Bottom and how he used to, he dropped the lore on Bikini Bottom and, how he became the milkman. But besides the point. So we got 5 things going on. We got people holding on to me. We got a dude standing on top of the fucking boat with this long ass sight glass that is not looking at anything. It's pretty much drooping right into the fucking water. And then we got people jumping off the boat. Mind you, we're 10 miles off the coast. I would never do something like that.
No.
This thing comes up, jumps out of the water. We thought it was going to be an orca whale or something.
Fucking Moby Dick, dude.
Yeah, it was a fucking whale shark, a 30-foot whale shark attached to the end of my line on which I had this big ass white bass head that we had chopped so we can use it as bait. I was fishing for shark, and I didn't think these things were carnivorous.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure their daily food is fucking krill or shrimp or something.
it's like plankton.
Yeah. swallows the fuck out of the bait.
I think you snagged him, to be fair.
Yeah, I think I did by accident. Like this thing was like, oh look, it's chum. Mind you, it took us at least 2 hours to try to reel this thing in, but we ended up cutting our losses. The captain of the boat was like, cut the fucking line. We're not supposed to catch those. He comes over and just takes a machete, just cuts the line right off. We all go flying backwards. It was one of the craziest times I've had catching a fish.
I had the gaff ready to go.
He's like, we're reeling this thing in. He's got this long ass fucking gaff. Just like in the water trying to, like, this thing is probably a good 15 feet away from us and we're trying to reel this in. He's trying to gaff a fucking whale shark.
Pretty sure it's illegal to get them.
Yeah, it's definitely not happening. A whale shark, you want to gaff a whale shark, it's definitely illegal, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't mean to catch it. I think we had...
There's like 5 of us out there.
Yeah, it was like 5 of us. But what's their version of like the water safety people? They're like the game wardens.
Like the Coast Guard?
Yeah, they're like the Coast Guard of Mexico pulls up and start asking us for passports and shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck, all our shit's in the fucking hotel.
I got deported back to America.
They're like, no documentation? Get that man out of here.
Get out of here. This is what happens when you take a boat over.
Yeah, exactly. So we ended up, having a pretty good time with that. The marina, apparently, Milkman got absolutely fucking sloshed with Julius Pringles.
Oh, they always do.
Dude, they tried some new stuff. I don't drink, but they tried some new stuff down there in the marina.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Is that a guave drink?
We could not get them to... They took their clothes off.
Not again.
Yeah, they took their clothes off.
Again?
I mean, you were busy getting fucking deported.
Yeah.
So we're like, the party must go on. Right? The show must go on. Milkman and Julius Pringles, no shit. They can probably tell you about it whenever they, come back from their secondary business trip.
Oh, they're still there.
Yeah, they're still there. They're still there. Don't ask how we can afford this. Just know that being in corporations allows us to have a special funding, not illegal, okay? And we're not talking about your mom, all right?
No, definitely not talking about your mom.
All right.
Can't fund this boat trip.
She can't fund this boat trip. We essentially got sponsors that helped us out, and it was more of a business trip than it was a vacation, right? It was more meet and greets, meeting other influencers, other podcasters. We even met Joe Rogan.
Without me?
Yeah, that was actually when you were
You son of a bitch.
when you were in what would they call it, the detention room, the detention center,
Hell yeah.
where they're like stripping you of your clothes.
Yeah, let's not talk about the other search.
So how was it whenever you got detained from the boat? Because when you left, we were like, all right, we told the captain we got to come back to shore because, like, bro, this guy just got detained. We already told them. I don't know why you got detained specifically, but they all, I thought I was going to get fucking detained.
They smelt it. They're like, Homeland Security, got you.
That's probably what it was.
Probably. They're like, yeah, he's got a degree now.
Oh, I know what it was. It's because you didn't have your ID on you.
I didn't.
You left all that shit in the fucking hotel room.
Yeah. And then I'd wait for you guys to save me from the pokey.
So how was the experience with being like, because I heard they do some shady shit back there.
Well, after they like took me from your boat to their boat, all hogtied and shit, and I'm like, put me down, because I'm not a big guy, I'm just like, put me down. And of course I don't do well on boats anyway, so I just like puke everywhere. So between all the umbrella drinks coming back up and puking all over their boat, I kept on like telling them that's what you get. And then next thing you know, I'm like arrested and like they throw me in this little tiny room. I'm like, let me out. And they're like, stop banging on the walls. I'm like, I'm gonna keep banging on the walls. And I just kept on banging on the walls, and they just kept taking more and more clothing away. And next thing you know, I'm sitting there in a fucking towel.
That's wild. We've been trying to find you for the last like 2 hours. Like, where the fuck did they take him? Where did they take him? Well, I mean, we're in Cancun, so we're on like
and then of course
small little island area.
They ask all the typical questions like, "You on drugs?" And I'm like, "Do I look like I'm on drugs?" All right, that might have been the wrong question, but yeah, I don't do drugs. So I cleared that part. And then they're like, "Where's your ID?" And I'm like, "Well, it's in my hotel room. Just let me go get it." And they're like, "Oh, you're not going to get it because they already know you're not coming back." So then you're just like stuck there until you guys come and bail me out.
Yeah, by the way, bailing them
Took a
out
little
was
while.
not easy.
No.
All right. It literally took us 2 hours to find where the fuck they brought him to. On top of that, an additional like 6 hours just so that we can sign a bunch of paperwork to let them to release it. It felt like they were extorting us.
That's where all the pesos came in.
Exactly. And that's where we met
Mr. Pedro.
Mr. Pedro. Yeah, Mr. Pedro. He came up to us and was just like, pesos. Like, brother, we already gave out fucking a shit ton of money to whoever the fuck these law enforcement were just to bail our friend out. By the way, it wasn't expensive American, but it was expensive in the currency of Cancun,
Oh, yeah.
Mexico.
Good old Mexico.
Yes, Mexico.
Yeah, so they got like, they're really corrupt down there. Like, you can buy your way out of anything. You just have to have the cash.
Yeah, one guy asked me, the dude giving me the paperwork was like, "Oh, can I get $100 or 100 pesos?" I'm like, all right, 100 pesos. The fuck is he talking about?
It's like $25.
Yeah. To me, I thought he wanted $100, so I slid him $100, and he was like, looked at me like,
Oh, that works.
"Yeah, that works. Sign this other document." Like, okay.
Yeah, it's all about the documentation. Once you pay them off, you're pretty much good to go. You know how it is. Everybody wants to have their cut.
Yeah. We met Joe Rogan down there as well.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
She's as big
While
as
we
you look.
were trying to figure out your situation, we ran into Joe Rogan just outside of the hotel. He was in the Marina, like just having a good time with his buddies. He didn't have a big a big group with him.
Was he smoking pot?
Nah, he just had
I know he loves that shit.
he had a drink in his hand. I'm not gonna name what. I don't want you guys to be like, that's what he drinks. All right. He doesn't seem like a very heavy drinker. He's just a casual guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, hell yeah.
Bigger than I thought he was, in real life. Yeah, I tell you, it works out for sure. I mean, But anyways, Milkman goes up to him and is like, "Hey, it's fucking Joe Rogan." He's already smashed drunk.
Oh, Milkman? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and Pringles follows up. "Holy shit, it's Joe Rogan."
Those two always.
Making an entire scene. Mind you, we're just in a casual like a cantina kind of place. It was just like on the shore or right there on the coast. You can see the sunset, the beach. It's like a beach bar, essentially. Nice pavilion.
Oh, yeah.
And they just start causing a scene. Milkman gets on the table, just starts screaming and shit. I'm like, all right, we gotta go. And Joe Rogan was like, "Hey man, could we not make a scene?" And then Pringles comes up and is like,
You must not know
"Could you
Milkman."
not make a scene for us?" I don't know what he meant by that, but it pissed off Joe Rogan, and he grabbed his security guards. They had escorted us off of the premise, but
Damn it.
mind you, me and Pedro was there with us, Mr. Pedro.
Pesos.
And we were just like, we're telling him how sorry we were. Pedro was saying it in Spanish. Joe Rogan didn't understand it, but he's like, "You know what? You guys are cool." He's like, "I don't know who the fuck those guys are." I was like, "Hey man, those are our friends. We're sorry about that. We're gonna take them away." So
I missed it a lot.
yeah, you did. You did.
missed a
It was
lot of
like
that.
as soon as you got brought over, hog-tied, whatever.
Oh, it was bad.
That's the funny part, is them hog-tying you on another boat.
Yeah.
And then not even doing the diligence of picking you up and bringing you to another boat.
No, they tossed me like I was luggage.
Yeah, they tossed you your body hit the water and then they were pulling you up with a fucking rope. It was fucking hilarious.
I think they're trying to sober me up, maybe.
Mind you, his hands were tied behind his back. His legs were tied crisscross. And it was just a rope that went around his body. He had cuffs on him. And they somehow instead of going, how they come together, they're like, "Hey, we're taking whoever this is, they're going to get on this boat." No, they didn't even do that.
No.
One guy jumped over the other side, threw him over after we tied him down, and then there was a rope attached to it. A dude just brought him over. I was like, okay, they're being a little extra here.
I thought they were making me do the Budge training there in freaking the ocean. Swim to the top. Can't even see the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm about to fall into fucking Jaws' mouth. And shit.
That's one thing is I have a phobia for the
Oh, I'd never go to the ocean.
I can't if I can't see the bottom, if it's not crystal clear to me, no.
If we weren't having that Moby Dick moment, I wouldn't have even been next to the wall of the boat.
Oh yeah, we all thought we had like a good fish on us, and it was this big ass whale shark jumping out the water. I was like, oh damn, that's where the line's attached to.
Yeah, we're about to go to fucking prison for sure.
Yeah, thank God that the captain of the boat was like, oh shit, snapped the line with his machete. That was revolutionary. Probably I wish we had that on camera, to be honest, but
Kind of weird though. He had like dreadlocks and everything.
he did.
Yeah, he definitely looked like a old Captain Sparrow. Almost.
He probably was Captain Sparrow. So what is one of your favorite drinks out there that we spent? We'll get to Cabo next, but we're still in Cancun. Obviously, you weren't really having much of a good time after we released you or bonded
the
you
good
out.
old H2O was my favorite.
Yeah.
After the old rest, you know? Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Yeah.
After that, favorite drink is always Jaeger. If they don't have it, I'm not stopping. You know what I'm saying?
Jaeger. Did you ever end up mixing Jaeger with something else?
It depends. Sometimes I'll find like a local energy drink, like a Red Bull, but not a Red Bull.
Okay.
Because not everywhere has it, right? I'll mix it. Sometimes this is where I get a little weird.
Uh-huh.
So everybody they're always like, "Oh, Jaeger bombs." That shit gay. let's just be honest. That shit gay. All right. So what I'll do is I'll get like a double shot,
Uh-huh.
throw it in there, and then I'll mix it. I'll make like a drink out of Jaeger and like a energy drink, and I'll just sip on that for a while.
Okay.
So sometimes, but you never do it with soda because not good at all. You know what I'm saying?
Does it taste really weird?
Oh, it's terrible.
Are there certain drinks that you would not want to mix with sodas?
Like tequila, I like to do that straight.
I've seen a lot of people take tequila straight.
I love tequila straight. Then if you have like the lime, if you have the lime right afterwards, you just bite into it and you call it a day.
I don't know if you did that. I don't remember seeing it, but while we were in the cantina, did you end up getting the rim coated with tahini or salt or something like that?
Yeah, so you can do tahini or salt. I prefer the salt because with tequila, it already burns going down. I'm not a spice guy, so I'm definitely a salt guy.
To me, tahini and chamoy, they taste salty to me. It's not even spicy.
But with like beer, tahini all day.
Okay.
All day.
Yeah.
And then you get like some lime in there all day. Like, I don't know what it is about the Sekis and fucking lime and the tahini, but it all goes very well together. It makes like it's like a meal almost.
I heard Dos Equis
Hits.
Heard it's like in the top 5 drinks out there.
Oh, yeah. Modelo's good.
What do we rank the beers at?
Oh, fuck. So,
Your top 5 beers.
in Mexico?
It doesn't have to be in Mexico.
So, number 1 is going to be Crystal Weizen from Germany.
Crystal Weizen.
Crystal Weizen. So, it's like a Hefeweizen, but it's like a lighter version. Gets you just as fucked up.
Don't get mad, folks. I know Yingling's on your number 1 list.
I hate Yingling.
Oh, you started a war. There's
Good.
people out there that religiously would drink Yingling over anything else.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, put it in the comments.
I'll meet you
Let
there.
us know.
I'll meet you in the comments.
If you're watching on Spotify, there will be a poll on a bunch of different beers in there. Of like, choose which one do you think is going to be your top beer.
I am like straight up a creature of habit. So, of course, I like your. So lately, I like Crystal Weizen if I'm in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my favorite. Hefeweizen's a good one. Helles is another good one. But that's like my European choices.
Uh-huh.
Then you got like your American beer. American beer kind of tastes like piss. Like it's just like watered down beer. Once you have like some European beer and you have other foreign beers, you're not going to really want American beer. But if I was to go with American beer, it's probably going to be like, me personally, I like Budweiser. Everybody's like, oh, what the fuck?
Budweiser.
Yeah, I'm a Budweiser dude. I like Budweiser. And then I also like Coors occasionally. Not the banquets like Alligator Al over there.
Yeah. At Coors Banquets. That dude drinks it all the time.
Man, I went in his fridge. You go in his freezer, he has one just frozen.
I've seen it.
I've asked him. I'm like, what's up with this? He's like, oh, that's my weapon.
Just a brick.
A brick of beer. I was like, all right, Coors Banquet for the win.
That's funny.
Then again, like, I also like, you can't go wrong with like Bud Light.
Mm-hmm.
But that's if you're like balling on a budget. I can't really think of like, I also like Rolling Rock.
I've never heard of that one. Rolling Rock.
It's really old. It's kind of so it's like a white ale
A white ale.
or like pale ale.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like super light. It's not like gonna get you super fucked up, but you can drink it all day
Yeah.
and you can still have a good time. Still has that alcohol content to it, but you can still have a good day. So I'm a huge Rolling Rock guy. Like right now, I'm drinking Land Shark.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty flavorful, especially has that like beachy vibe to it.
Yeah.
Because I spend a lot of time down there in the Houston area.
Down in the Houston area.
I love Houston. Down in the Gulf.
Is
yeah.
it Galveston?
No, so
Or
it's
like the Houston.
it's like it's in Galveston Bay.
Oh, the Gulf of America.
Yeah. So it's like down that way, but it's about 40 minutes from Galveston itself.
There's some nice fishing out there.
Oh yeah.
Some fucking huge fish out there on the coast.
It's down by the Air Force Base down there, where they have like the SpaceX and NASA and all that. It's right down in that area.
That is nice.
Oh, it's bigger houses than I've ever seen. One day I'll own one of those houses. Don't know when, but I'm going to.
Yeah, last time I was down there, the water was like ultra dirty.
Oh yeah, it's definitely murky.
Yeah.
Whenever I get my girls, I take them out. We go down to the Shell Beach. They pick a whole bunch of shells. They're like, "Oh, daddy, that's so awesome." They love it. But it's a nice little place. It's quiet. You got everything you need in this little town. There's a golf course,
Yeah.
which I might not look good, but I do golf.
I couldn't tell.
I do golf.
I couldn't tell. What are you shooting on an average 18 hole?
Like if we're going 18, I'm probably like high 90s.
That's actually really good.
I'm not great. If I was closer to like 80s, like high 80s, I'd be a little happier, but it's not terrible.
It's actually not bad. I mean, we recently just had a golf scramble with the corporation, but
Yeah,
I don't know how the CEO had played on that.
Yeah, transitioning into my new job, I didn't get to go out on that.
No?
No.
You're just at work all day?
Oh yeah. I
Beautiful.
love my new job because like
He's got his own parking spot.
I do.
Like,
It doesn't.
as soon as he graduated,
I got my own parking spot.
Parking
I show
spot.
up. I park. I go in. I walk around. I bullshit. Then I figure out what I'm doing for the day. Then I talk to the other parts of the corporation, and then figure out what they need. Do that. Input this. Input that.
but your
collect
job
some
is
data.
like super important on that aspect because everybody else has to worry about what they're doing.
Mhm.
And in that specific sector,
So basically, I get with all like the leads of the different entities, and then I figure out what they want to do, what they need, what are some training strategies we can do to get to there.
yeah.
I collect data, I give feedback on the data, and then I give it to like the CEO.
It's a
And then
huge position.
I lay out the plan of how we're going to get from point A to point B, and be as effective as possible in the meantime.
Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, his job is not easy to do. Very difficult.
It's a lot easier than it looks.
Well, I mean, once you get down
Once
the
you
function,
get into it.
yeah.
But you have to have your systems in place. Right now, I'm operating under somebody else's systems because they're moving out to a different position. I'm moving
Yeah.
to that one.
So from the outside looking in, we can see that being like, oh God, this guy's smart. But in reality, he's like, I hope you know the headache I had to go through to get here.
Oh, buddy. Let's just say the average sleep night started at 6. Not 6. My day would start at 6 a.m. My average go to bed time would be about 3 a.m.
Yeah, I remember talking to you one time. I was like, hey, man, how's it going in school? And you're like, well, we got study on
Yep.
a federal day off.
Oh, yeah.
We're still studying until like midnight.
Oh, yeah. It was terrible. So, like, people hear, like, oh, it's this school. What do you mean you're studying on the weekend? Oh, you're studying, Doug. Because if you don't study, you're going to fail. So, you have to get at least a 90 or 100% on every test.
Yep.
And then there's only, like, 10 questions on this test. But then we attach a time limit to it. Then if it's hands-on, you got to go and you got to perform this task.
Yep.
And then if you miss any part of that with some dude just doing this, what are you doing? Oh, you know. And then, of course, you might have a computer right there that you get to look at while you're doing it. you might not. And then they're like, no go. And you're like, fuck. Then you have to do it again the next morning, even earlier.
Yeah, I heard the degree was not very easy to get.
No.
It's a hard one.
Yeah, we started with probably about 18 people in this program, and then we finished with about 8.
Wild.
Yeah, it was
About a
pretty
60%
Oh yeah, failure.
fail rate.
Oh, 100%.
And that's pretty high.
I think they said like the final calculation that they had was we were somewhere around 38 to 44% graduating. And
That's
then,
wild.
That's not to mention the people that come back because you don't count them.
Mm-hmm.
They're not counting it into the actual graduating number for that class. But it's an accelerated class to where people have to straight up buckle down, and you basically have to give up your life for a significant period of time.
Yeah.
And it's like beyond, how do you say it, where the average mind should be able to stay
Yeah.
in like the moment.
I heard it's even comparable to like how hard becoming a doctor is in college
Kind of.
or a surgeon.
Kind of.
You know, the amount of testing they have to do and how many years, like I think it's like 8 years minimum,
Yeah.
something like that. Like for you guys to have an accelerated program for an exception of people
And
for that time span, and you have to still be on the same wavelength as somebody who's been doing it for
and
so many years.
there's other universities that come out for like the accreditations so that they can figure out how they can have it into their programs.
Yeah.
And they'll come in and they'll like observe and like they'll ask questions. And then you have like the old, I think they call it the H2F thing, where, oh, try these. That's cool if you're in like a non-accelerated program where you can actually sit down and you have the year to do it.
Yeah.
It's not helpful. I'm like, I see where you're going with this, but not for this.
This is not fitting my criteria that I'm getting tested on right now.
Not fitting my timeline. I'm about to get fucked up if I follow what you're trying to say. Oh, go ahead, go to bed at 8:00 at night. Go fuck yourself.
Go look yourself, San Diego.
Yeah, like I was like, no, that's definitely not gonna happen, dude.
Yeah.
But like the instructors were cool. Probably some of the most professional people I've ever met. They're definitely some of the more smart people I've ever met. Of course, like they know there will be failure along the way, but they still encourage you to keep going forward, even if it feels like you're down and out.
Yeah.
So definitely kudos to them, man.
Speaking of a university, I would like to take the time to say shout out to Principal Paul and everything he has done
Oh, hell yeah.
for his organization, his high school, and just creating a community, a partnership. Also creating merchandise for being one of those middle guys to create merchandise for Bustle Rack Banter. We're going to start looking at doing hats, sweaters, shirts. Obviously, it's hot here in Central Texas, so
Very hot.
yeah, we're looking at probably more athletic outer wear than we are, the winter type of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He recently just got a job at Purdue University.
The fuck?
Yep. He's going to Purdue University, the Boilermakers.
He's about to be
So-
the dean.
Yep, he was the dean at at a high school here in Central Texas. Can't name the high school, just
Yeah.
for that function, secret.
Secret.
But now he's got a job at Purdue University. He says something about along the lines of being a big fan of the wrestling team there. I don't know the ins and outs specifics of what type of staff he's going to do there, but apparently he's going to work with a lot of people that want to join the possibility of the military careers.
I did talk to him the other day, and I did tell him the expectation of football tickets is expected.
Oh yeah, he needs to send football tickets.
I'm a huge Big
periodically.
Ten fan, you know? And if Purdue's playing Ohio State, I want to go.
That is true. Purdue is one of those. Purdue's like, was it Akron?
No,
It's not.
it's in Fayetteville.
Well, I know where it's at. I'm saying it's like one of those universities
Indiana.
that can perform an upset
Oh,
to
they-
any like big major fucking top 10 school.
If you are in the top 10, you better watch out because they're going to slap your ass around.
Did they do that a few years ago?
Oh, yeah. They
Where
did.
it's like, oh my god, Purdue beat.
Shit,
I forgot
man.
who it was they beat. It was a big top 10 school.
Right over there, me and Pringles had an argument about it.
Oh yeah.
He was like, oh, no, they didn't. Check your shit again.
Speaking of,
Because I was sitting there fucking laughing my ass off. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck yeah, dude.
Yep.
I think it was when my youngest daughter was born that year, about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Boilermakers went in there, smacked them around. But to beat it is at home. So every time that Purdue would score, their lights would just go out in the stadium and then they'd turn back on.
Oh God.
It was dope. I was never a bigger Purdue fan in my life.
Let's talk about Cabo.
Cabo. Umbrella drinks.
Cabo wasn't, to me personally, it was all right. I think Cancun was a little bit more fun. I like the outdoor experience. Cabo felt like a place where like millionaires go to exist.
They call it Cabo Wabo for a reason.
Like
You're
you
wobbling
weren't
around.
getting bottle service without spending at least 10 grand.
Oh yeah, I look like the little poor kid on the street.
I'm telling you, lady, we went to Cabo and what place was that called? The Belarus bar. The Belarus bar. We went to a Belarus bar.
A Belarusian bar?
I think it was something like that. But it was like Egyptian kind of theme.
Oh.
We went to this Belarus bar. Mind you, we pulled up in a taxi. And we were not expecting what we were expecting when we went in there. Like, first of all, we walked in and it was already $200 per person at the door just to get in.
Yeah, I was a little angry about that.
It was like a mix of like a nightclub,
It was.
bar. I mean, it was, I guess it had very, very, very high priority vibes.
It did.
Like I'm telling you, everybody who pulled up there, they pulled up in a Ferrari, a Lamborghini,
They did.
so, like a supercar of some sort.
My favorite's Supra.
Yeah, exactly. So we ended up we thought about getting a sectional. There's like a VIP section, you know, just chilling because they had TVs and stuff. And we immediately turned it down as soon as they brought up the $15,000
Can't afford it.
front that they wanted from us. No, not happening. We're like, all right, well, what about that little section over there where everybody's chilling at? Not bad. All right, I'll pay the $300. Whatever, fuck it.
Yeah.
We're here. So we
Balling
go.
on a budget.
We go there. Pringles orders a shot.
$16 later.
The shot wasn't even 16, mind you. There was a shot he did take of it was some type of whiskey that he had.
Oh shit. Yeah, I know.
Was it Jameson?
I love Jameson.
I think it was Jameson. He had a shot of Jameson. It was like $16. We're like, okay, hell yeah. And then the milkman was egging him on, like, hey, you won't try this shot. Mind you, they don't have prices on those menus.
Oh no.
They don't have prices at all. So
That's
it's
where
like
it gets dangerous.
it's a dangerous game.
Very
And then if you order something from there and you don't drink it, they still charge you for it.
100%.
So you're like, all right, I gotta drink this anyways. So he orders a thing called the Italian Bomber.
Italian bomb.
Yes. I forgot what the ingredients were in there, but there's like eight different tequilas in that thing with some Irish whiskey. And it was I don't drink. Mind you, I don't drink. So they're just thinking, you know, the milkman's like, yo, take a hit of that.
Yeah, you gotta be fucking lit for that.
Yeah. Took a shot of this thing. We looked at the tab. That was a $350 shot.
What the fuck they put in this bitch?
It was like 8 different alcohols that they had in there.
Shit.
I can't even explain. I'm not a drinker, but hey, I just watch from the sidelines gladly.
They had to be fucking gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It was almost like they got immediately roofied.
Probably.
Like, just as soon as it hit, like, I'm not even talking about 15 minutes later, music starts kicking on. Pringle starts taking his shirt off.
Again.
I said, yo, this is Joe Rogan 2.0.
2.0? That is definitely him.
I mean, we're in the club, so I mean.
I'm not gonna lie. Homie has a history of doing this.
And then we had the bottle service lady show up because they seen how lit the section was. Mind you, it was just one person, maybe two, because Milkman was getting there as well.
Oh. Milkman's always lit.
They're causing a ruckus.
Always.
Milkman bust out his guitar, and I shit you not, started playing some crazy ass melodies.
I bet he fucking did. That man can play.
Crazy melodies.
That man can play.
Mind you, Carlos joined in on it because he seen that there was a drum set. It was kind of not the craziest drum set, but it was nice.
Oh yeah.
Hops on the drum sets and start egging on the situation.
Doesn't matter what the drum set is. You just gotta be able to play it. You know what they say, if you can only play your drum set, are you really that good?
Nah, No, we have a full blown concert going on with some drunk ass people in here.
It's the best time to do it, actually.
Yeah,
Then you don't care who's listening.
and that's true. That's very true. And mind you, this place was very elegant. Everybody in here was dressed like they came to impress you. Like they want to impress billionaires. I'm talking diamond necklaces with pearl earrings.
I like it.
Carlos is in there, and then they're dressed like a high school teacher, a drum teacher.
I don't really change much out of this.
Yeah, needless to say, we had a lot of bad looks there.
Yeah.
That was our first night in Cabo.
We get really bad looks at the Burger King even. So.
Yeah, it's true. We ended up actually there's a Burger King in Cabo.
Oh yeah.
You remember that shit?
Oh yeah.
Dude,
100%.
we went there at like 2 a.m. These guys were gone. I'm DD.
Oh yeah.
This man Carlos is still off the Jaeger.
Oh dude, I drink bottles.
I'm telling you, not a small bottle. A bottle like this fucking huge.
Yeah, the gallon.
Like, where's he putting this stuff down at?
Oh, you didn't hear about my European vacation.
Let's hear it.
All right. So me and a buddy, we're out there in Eastern Europe having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up first thing in the morning. I'm like, hey, man, you want to go to town? He's like, yeah, why not? Well, you got to eat breakfast. So what do? We go on a hunt for cheesecake for breakfast.
That's my favorite, but not for breakfast.
Cheesecake for breakfast. All right. As soon as we're on our little hunt for cheesecake, we find a spot. Probably about 10 minutes into town, we find a spot with cheesecake. Not only was it cheesecake, it was warm. Tasted delicious.
That's wild.
But there was ice cream on top of it. And then I see, oh, there's a bar back there. What do? I say, is that Jaeger? Yup. Me and him, both, right now. Mind you, it's 10 a.m.
Damn, just straight alcoholic fucking vibes right there.
It's 10 a.m. So we're sitting there eating our cheesecake. I down my shot. Next thing I know, I'm like, oh, I'm thirsty again. Another one. So then we do it again. Well, we went around town all day. And everywhere we'd stop when we got thirsty, if it didn't have Jaeger, I wasn't stopping. I'd like look behind the bar real quick and I'd try to find my drink. No Jaeger, we move on. But the rule was we have at least 2 drinks at each place. So we'd go have drinks at each of these bars.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we moved our way around the whole fucking city. Mind you, this city is like one of the oldest cities in Eastern Europe. In all of Europe. Dude, when I tell you, I've probably drank at least 2 bottles of Jaeger, like a standard fifth. At least 2 that whole day.
That is some wild put down.
My buddies over there just drinking like beers and stuff. Like, that's cool. Like, I like beer as much as the next guy, but I'm a Jaeger guy. Like, my problem is I drink too fast. And then I start getting to that blackout stage, and then it's over with. But we did that all day. I probably had like 6 meals that day.
That's a wild.
Because, like, I wanted to be in it for the long haul, so I always make sure I kept on putting food in the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Some people believe in that shit. Some people don't, you know. But I hung in there, man. Like, cheesecake, strawberry ice cream, and Jaeger for breakfast, top notch. And then his wife comes over from the United States. We redo that whole day again later on near Christmas.
Hell to the no.
Oh, dude, it was amazing. Amazing.
How do you guys? I don't understand that. How do you guys get? Is there like a rush that comes with like drinking? For some people, I guess there is.
Nah, it was more like out of boredom because we were in Europe for probably about 6 months.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Just
like
doing random shit.
just bored, you know. Like, it's like one of those things. Like, let's do it because you can.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like first thing you do before you jumped on the train, what'd you do? You bought a beer and you started drinking it. And then by the time you got to the city, you're already fucking lit. Then you're going around, you're getting your breakfast, you start coming back down to earth a little bit, and then you start going at it again. But I think it's just the fact that it was a weekend and it's just, I can.
Yeah, for sure. And
And then, of course, like, you have those vacation-y vibes. You go check out different things. And, of course, like, you're not understanding half the shit they're saying because you don't speak their language. So you're just like, oh, fuck it, it'll be more entertaining if I'm drunk. But it's still cool, you know. Like you got to go around, take pictures. It was a good time. Like I love Europe.
Yeah. I would like to go visit Europe at least once, just not the shitty part of it.
I'm probably going back next year for about another 6 months.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'll probably be on that same boat with you. Just go taking a trip out there.
Oh, we'll do it up, buddy.
Oh yeah. I mean, for this summer, man, I was just thinking about going to Cape Cod and going fishing with the
You're
with
going, you're
with
going
the
big
dad.
money.
Yeah.
You're going big money.
Yeah, just taking
said-
a trip out to Cape Cod, or the wife wants to go out to
Yeah.
Canada
Ooh.
to go see Niagara Falls.
See, people always give me shit. They're always like, "You're pretty much Canadian." Am I? I grew up like 40 minutes from Canada.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very
A
true.
lake separates us, and a bridge.
The dirty water.
Yeah. Like you can get 3 types of fishing licenses, right? You can get a Michigan one, you can get an Ohio one, and then if you're lucky, you can get the international one for Canada.
Yeah.
Because I grew up on the Great Lakes, and they all touch.
So, would it be considered? Well, it probably would be border hopping
100%.
if you were to take a little dingy ass boat,
100%.
like a John boat.
You going to jail. You going to jail.
You know what I
stop you, you
envision?
don't have that passport, straight to jail.
You know what I envision? Like the Canadian border police
The Mounties.
being on fucking horseback, which I think they do.
They do have that.
At certain points of entry. They are like on horseback, but they're like so dedicated to it that they take themselves with the horse on a fucking boat. And it's a little dinghy, and they're just sitting there with the with the reins, just like, hey, you're crossing the wrong section.
Hi. Yeah, you're crossing the wrong water there, mate.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
What are you all doing, eh?
Yeah, you're crossing into good old Saskatchewan.
So somebody told me that they had machine gun mounts for the horses.
That'd be excessive.
Can you imagine? Yo, that horse's ears are fucked.
That horse would fucking flip the fuck out.
Now the horse's ears, they stay up. This fucking horse, when it shoots, it just fucking blows the ears off the horse. He doesn't. He doesn't feel a thing. He start flipping the fuck out.
The horse just fucking flips out, fucking starts kicking everywhere.
Yep.
Kicks the dude in the face.
Speaking of horses flipping out,
Oh, buddy.
we watched recently we watched the Coho Championships here in Central Texas for the rodeo circuit.
Oh.
Second Bronco bucking horse knocked this dude straight out. I think this guy was from Dallas.
It's pretty common.
Yeah.
Like, I got a buddy.
He hit his head on the dirt and immediately went out. Super stiff.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
And then he got on a horse, back on another horse, 2 riders later.
Fuck that.
Didn't even make it past 3 seconds and then got rushed to the emergency room. I'm pretty sure it was pretty bad because his family was sitting in front of us.
Probably had brain damage.
Oh, when he dismounted the second horse perfectly fine, but you can tell his legs were not there. He's all woozy.
Did he have the mask on?
No, he didn't have the mask on. We had, I think we had 3 of the top 10 bull riding professionals there.
Dude, I don't know.
And those guys, you can tell exactly who those guys were.
Oh, yeah. Because they normally have, no offense, they normally have a fucked up face. Like, I have a couple of buddies that do that shit. Like, I have one that rides bulls, and I have another one that does horses. Mm-hmm. Both fucking batshit fucking crazy.
Dude, every single person that was riding on a bull,
Yeah, you got bigger balls than me, man.
yeah, they walked out there limping.
Yeah, fuck, dude. Like, you hear about, like, fucking dudes dying at, like, fucking 19 years old because they get fucking stomped on by one of
Yeah,
those bulls.
one young guy,
Even with that vest on.
I think he was like 20. You know, he got like his rib cage, boom, stepped on. He got up, but you can tell like he was, and he just fell right over like right after.
And then it's like, what do? Do you kill the fucking animal because they killed a fucking person? Like,
And those bulls were fucking huge.
and no offense, it's not the animal's fucking fault. You jumped on them knowing what the fuck they're gonna do, and
Yeah.
you got fucking 3,500 pounds. Just you're dead as fuck.
Yeah, they are a couple thousand pounds, dude.
Some of them are bigger than that.
Oh, the one of the pro bull rider rodeo top 3 guys, he was riding this fucking massive bull, and he was running it though. I mean, this man was on full tilt, hat off and everything, just going crazy one hand. Because apparently, I found out in the rodeos that if you put your second hand anywhere on the bull, it's an automatic DQ. And there was one guy I felt really bad for. Unfortunately, his hand, like when, the bull bucked, his hand kind of touched the bull a little bit and they just DQ'd him even after he made the time.
Oh, so you'll like notice like some of them will take their hat and they'll just throw it in their hand. That way they don't fucking smack the animal with it.
One guy was really styling on a bronc. He was out there, took his hat off while it was mid buck. I was like, oh shit.
It actually helps them because then they're holding on to something else.
And then they scored him a 69, and I was like, wow.
Bitch.
That was at least an 83-point run.
Fuck that.
Yep.
I don't know how they do all their calculations for that shit, but
Yeah, I don't understand the judging criteria on it,
it's fun to watch.
because it seems like you're like, hell yeah, that dude had a badass run, and they're like 68. What? What?
You do that.
Well, most of the judges were. I think that most of the judges there were prior bull riders from way back when. But
There should be another rodeo coming soon.
yeah, the Dallas rodeo, and they also have an Austin one as well.
I think they're doing one down in San Antonio soon too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are really good to see, or really cool, especially the Matador ones where they're front flipping and back flipping over bulls.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I watched one, man. I watched this dude try to do a backflip over a bull.
All right, so my next question would be, who's got bigger balls? Is it the guy riding, or is it the rodeo clown? Ooh.
The guy riding or the rodeo clown?
'Cause
Are you talking about like a Matador kind of rodeo clown
No,
where they're
like-
like fucking with him?
where no, you get thrown off? There's normally like a clown that tries to get the animal's attention,
Uh huh.
and then they'll like run and they'll jump in like a bowl, like a big bucket,
Uh huh.
and then the animal like looks for it, like where the fuck you go?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the barrel.
Yeah.
It's the barrel. It's like very cushiony, and if they hit it, they just like
They fucking fly.
they fall. Can you imagine? They're like, I'm safe here. Boom! Get sent to the fucking moon.
Fucking booted.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the guy riding the bull has way more balls than the guy having the freedom maneuver to run around and jump on the railings and shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
a lot of times I see because that's their job primarily. The rodeo clown is to just get the bulls or animals' eyes off of the
Because-
person that was just riding because he would fucking kill him.
Because I hate to say it, not every bull is the same. Not
No.
every single one. You actually have to draw earlier in that day which bull you're riding. So you have no idea walking in there that morning which one you're going to ride.
Mhm.
You could get the tamest one, and you could have a really good score. Or you can get really fucking unlucky and get that fucking dickhead bull that's just like, bah!
yeah. Yeah, there was a bull in there called the Tank.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that thing was the size of a fucking tank.
You get one named like fucking Rufus. You just know you're in for it.
Yeah, like when I heard like Hank the Tank, the bull, and it was like the rider that was riding it was the youngest rider that bull has ever had.
Oh, fuck
At 19 years old, this kid flew in the fucking he flew the fuck off this
Fucking
bull.
stratosphere, dude.
Like he held him, barely made the time, and then went to go dismount, and this bull bucked his back legs, hit this kid in the chest, went back flipping, boom, hit the ground, ran off. Thank God the kid was like 19. So, when you're that young, you're like invincible.
He should bounce back by the time he's 29.
Yeah, if that was me, I would have been fucking deceased. And as soon as I got kicked, boom, soul's already in heaven.
Yeah, and like you did sometimes, like you can tell when they're really inexperienced because like they'll not wear the face mask, and it's like, but you're gonna wish you did, bud. And then that's why you normally see a lot of them with like that fucked up jaw. Or
I think when it comes to like circuits, it's an option for them to wear a face mask, but I think there are some rodeos that require riders to wear face masks.
I think it should be a requirement. Just out of
I think it's
safety.
just. I think a lot of people. There's a lot of bull riders and bronco riders out there that will wear the face mask. They're like, dude, if I get kicked in the face, it's over.
Yeah, but a lot of dudes are like, oh, it doesn't look cool. That's cool, bud. You're really cool because you're already riding a fucking bull, all right?
Yeah, it's like
we already think you're cool.
That's like expecting you not to crash a motorcycle without a helmet on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
We know you're cool. now just put this fucking face mask on. So you can continue to be cool, you know?
yeah. I mean, if I was riding a bull, I'd probably always wear. Better to have more safety than not.
Now I'm gonna be the guy in the crowd, just like, you got this, buddy.
You got this. Oh shit.
You just got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my balls aren't that big, man. I'm like, no.
But yeah. Well, this is gonna do it for our episode that we haven't. It's been a 3-month stint
Yes.
and we haven't shot an episode, but we have future episodes coming up.
We do.
We should be back to regular programs, scheduled programming. Maybe not every week drop, but maybe every other week, something like that. Twice a month.
Because some of the other guys, they got a lot of fucking personal shit going on too.
Yeah, a lot of the cast members, life has been lifing, so
Yeah.
we got to spread out the episodes a little bit more so we can accommodate. Some of these guys are coming from Utah. Some of these guys are coming from Canada, lower parts of Texas. Sometimes they're coming from Ohio, and we got one that's gonna be coming from Cancun.
Go to Cancun.
Mr. Pedro.
Bring them pesos.
Yeah, run them pesos. I gotta get in contact with Pedro, see how he's doing, because that dude definitely did help us out
I'm
there.
gonna need him to run his pockets because I'm gonna need that cash back.
Run his pockets.
Run your pockets. Oh man. But yeah, definitely life's been lifing. Just definitely took us off track a little bit, but I feel like we're pretty much back now.
Yeah, we're getting back into it.
A lot of us shouldn't be gone at the same time anymore. So we should all be like funneling in and out.
Yeah. Again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of Bustle Rack Banter. It's your boy, Sadie Stay.
It's Carlos.
Carlos Minyangmos.
Carlos.
You're locked, loaded, and ready for Bustle Rack Banter, where the armor's thick,